I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even getting no I ain't even doing the reactions on the skits tonight. Like tonight, I don't know. I just want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just if y'all want to get on video and all that other shit, we could do that. But these skits, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about these skits though, bro. I really don't know. It's just it gets to the point now. Ain't even got no writers. It just got producers and they got people writing their own skits in this mother. And I just can't believe it. I really can't. But I seen some shit in the comments. I'm like, okay, what's up, Trap Star? Happy Tuesday to you too, cuz. Like these skits are straight. I mean, bro, trash. Trash. Like that's why, bro, tonight I ain't even reacting until we definitely need something else to talk about. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cause it's like it's just it's getting out of hand. It's getting completely out of hand. Like the shit I've been seeing now, I'm like, what is this? Now y'all got that yeah, they got the 18-year-old pregnant. They got Sarah just completely keep abusing her powers. Like the one I seen in the barbershop, like she came in the barbershop with a bat. I'm like, the fuck? Ain't nothing to react to. It doesn't make no damn sense. It's so middle and high school. That's a fact. That is a fact. Like everything just not grown no more. It's like it went from everything being grown to just like you said, middle and high school now. I thought it about you when she came in the barbershop with that bag. I told it. I told her. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, no. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. When I saw that, I was like, uh-uh. And they would trip me out when she pulled V, when she was about to pull V to the backyard and shit. That was another thing that got me up. Like, y'all going too far with this. Y'all going completely too far with this. Like, it's too much. It is entirely too much. And DC just keep taking the situation. He keep taking the situation. I ain't never seen a black man do that. Real life, I never seen a black man sit up there and take that much abuse from a woman. Like, and then Anthony, he want a DNA test. And then what you say? If the woman Bethany called those kids nappy head, I said, I know you lying. Bro, that's another thing. That's another they real life just letting this. I don't see how they letting this fly. And the thing about it is I understand, they got a job, but it's like it turns it gets to a point where you gotta have morals and boundaries for yourself. Cause I know there's a lot of black people that work for Wayne. And then the fact that none of them got no damn morals or boundaries for themselves, that shit that shit don't make no sense to me. It's like they sold out for money. Like literally sold out for money. Like I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get this at all. And it just keep happening every night, every night, every night, every night. It's like it makes you wonder in the world, makes you what the world is going on now. His son got a baby coming. Eh, I know. That I was just saying that earlier. Like I was like, "Oh, girl, pregnant? Like, wait a minute, hold up, no." Like that's it gets to the point. I'm like, hold up. Now y'all bringing the kids involved in this shit. Like, come on now, really? What's up, Smiley? What's good, brother? It's like, why he bringing? Why is Wayne involving the teens in this? Like, really? Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that shit just got off. But, what they don't understand, you got to be careful what you put out. It comes back on you. Wayne should know better. He got all these daughters. Eh, No way you could be putting that out. Exactly. Just for content. Just in content. About to go live in a bit. That's what's up, brother. The skits used to be a movie worthy. Now they just straight jump. Like completely jump. Trap star, like they completely jump. Like the past 2 days, I'm sitting there looking at that shit. I'm like, man, look, I'm not about to go live and talk about this. Cause I mean, the only thing I could have really went live and talking about is the fact that oh boy hit Shayla, which we all said. And what else had happened? What else had happened? And then Q was about to get exposed and all that. Like that's that whole situation be about to be completely a mess. Until some shit like real shit start happening, I ain't fucking with it. Like, cause I feel like since they on that trip now, it's a lot, and it's like, nah. Like it just every skit for the past 2 days been trash. Like trash. Mm-mm. And they need to do some better. Like I said, we definitely need to figure out something else to watch. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching your boy Jack Funny, the little dude from Detroit. I've been watching his shit. Like his shit been funny. Like the last one I seen yesterday, that bitch was too funny. I was laughing my ass off. I had to record the shit. Sherman skills have been the best. Exactly. Everybody say that in the comments, brother. Everybody say that about Sherman. Like that's basically his skit's been the best, like so far. I got to check him out. Yeah, brother. I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uh I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and we go check it out. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do that on the live tomorrow. Cause honestly, I like funny shit. I like shit that's gonna make me laugh. I don't mind. You know, little shit like what they do, but it's like it's get out of hand now. When it get to the point it get out of hand, it make me feel uncomfortable. I gotta get away from it. I gotta get away from it. Like it just don't sit. If it don't sit right with my spirit, I just can't do it. And I'm pretty sure all of y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I know for a fact, like most YouTubers, they feed they subscribers so many fucking negative ass shit, and it's like they be like, "What the fuck is he looking at? What the fuck is he doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't make no sense. Man, they gave them they gave all them skits to Shayla, and she can't carry a scene if she ain't dealing with Anthony. And Amber even has got old. That's a fact. Like her skills really, because I definitely agree with you on that, brother. Like that shit just don't. Like it really don't make sense. Like if it's not nothing with Anthony or Amber or her mama, she can't carry it at all. They got all the actors out of character, Dawn, people, I mean everybody. Everybody. Like it's just no hope. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's no hope for these skits no more. And then the fact that they don't write nothing, like they write or whatever, from what it was said, that they freestyle this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't write nothing down. They just freestyle it. And I feel like Wayne just not go that Wayne ain't gonna make it. And he talking about going and do movies and shit. Like you gotta stick to actually a script. But how you gonna do movies, but then your skits are not scripted? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only ones I really like, I think his skits reign is over. Other creators need to start doing skits. Exactly. Definitely. Like his movies are going to yeah, because I mean, for the fact he ain't, you know what I'm saying, for the fact that he not sitting up there used to a script, I hate to see how he be in a movie. I hate to see how he be in a movie. I would hate it because his acting skills are okay, but I think he needs a little bit more work. I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely needs some more work. He need a lot more work because that just everything that's going on. The only reason he still has an audience is because people watch it from their phones at work because it's easy. The movie people ain't going to pull up and watch it. Yeah, I agree with that because they got motherfuckers that really don't. They got a lot of people that really, unsubscribe to his shit because of the situation too. You know what I'm saying? And it just pop up every now and then on they for you pages and stuff like that. But like the true fans, because I was really like a true fan of it. But after shit started to get weird, I just like, nah, like I just couldn't do it. So many people that I know that used to watch it, they're like, man, it's just not the same, you know. And I can understand that. I could definitely understand that because that shit is just completely outrageous and weird now. Like I don't know what the fuck. And I hate to see. And I don't know if he gonna be doing box office movies or Tubi movies. If he do Tubi movies, I'm gonna be like, Wayne, really? You stop doing stand up for Tubi movies? Mm, what's up to me? Everyone, what I missed? you ain't miss you ain't missed too much. We just on here Josing because the few skits that came out for the past 2 days, I don't think I'm gonna be reacting because it's trash. It is trash, and I can't sit there and do trash stuff and just react to it. That's like certain movies. I can't sit there and watch certain movies if they trash. You know, we just talking about the skits though. That's how everything is. That's all you miss to big age. It ain't too much. It ain't too much. But it just I don't know. He ain't funny enough to do stand up. Hey, I said the same thing. He had skits on lock. He should have focused on that. That I said the same thing because somebody asked me, did I see his specials? I'm like, yeah, I seen them, but he not really funny. Like he's not like a Eddie Murphy or a fucking Richard Pryor or Martin Lawrence. You feel me? Or even a Chris Rock. Cause even they stand-ups was fire. Like I watch stand-ups like that. The old skits with Rico and Diva were fire. Yeah. That's when this shit like when shit was popping off. And then even with his character, they they fucked him up bad too. The Sherman skits are the only skits that make me laugh. We were saying the same to me. We were saying the same thing. That's the only ones. That's the only ones that be making us laugh. That's why he retired from stand up. I couldn't watch the special for more than 5 minutes. It just wasn't it. And that's a fact. That's a fact. You know, I could sit there and literally watch Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is another one that's good with stand up. But no, I can't say well, he does kind of reuse some of the jokes, but I could say far from all his stand-ups, I laugh. Like I literally watch them bitches back to back, back to back. You know what I'm saying? It's like a classic album. Like some stand-ups are like classic albums. You go run them bitches back to back. But Country Wayne just don't got it like that. Like far as the comedy side, the skit side, yeah. Like if he really sit there and focus, he good. But mm-mm, mm-mm, no. Hell to the no. But and then majority of the time now, like I just be watching it for the women. Like real talk. Especially Sade. Oh my God, Sade. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. And then I found out she a singer or something. Yeah, she a singer. She do music. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I seen that on her Facebook page. I'm like, Sade a artist? Like, you messed up a good thing. Definitely, definitely. And who that is? Natasha and Rolanda skits, they good too. You know what I'm saying? That like I feel like Rolanda and Natasha and Sherman skits was like the only ones that's really like getting people's attention because all that other stuff, and then it's just so more new stuff coming out. I like seeing all that of the actors and what they got going on. Yeah, that's why like majority of the time I go on the Facebook page and see, you know, what they got going on because of what doing with the skits, you don't you they ain't gonna give you all the information. So and then D he been in a lot of Tubi movies now. I think he in the Dirty D or something like that because I think he real life from Detroit. But I'm glad they got something better going on than these skits because I don't think that's paying the bills for me. I think that's why Shayla got in that trouble she got into. And then also you gotta see motherfucker gotta see when Shayla go to court. Hold up. I'm about to look that up right now. I'm about to look it up right now because it's like ain't no way. Yeah, let's see when she go. When Shayla go her as the court. It says Angelina got in trouble too. Yeah, I seen that too. Like all that about to unfold. See, when all that unfold, then yeah, Angelina in trouble. Wait, what? Angelina was able to get some charges dropped for fraud. What? What the hell? That's when I realized some of them mad. Some of them may not be making that much. Damn. That's what I'm saying. I think honestly, I think Mike is the only one that make the most, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. If, I can look that up right now. Country Ray himself made Country Wayne himself had made the most money from the skits, while his actors are on the road. Yeah, so he pretty much made the most money. Viral moments is paying any actors producers $1 million salary for 4 days. Damn. So they on salary for 1 million. Yep, Mike and Chase are the ones making the money. They write a lot of the skits. That's crazy. That is crazy. Get paid. But that's what it say. He pays 1 million salary to actors and slash producers to work 4 days, 20 hours a month. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that and then his network only worth 3 million to top 5 million. What the fuck? 75,000. That's to Mike and Chase. Oh, the rest of them are not getting that. Ooh, that's sad. That's sad. I couldn't do that. Me personally. I think that's why a lot of actors then disappeared from the skits. Like a lot of them. That's crazy work though. That's really crazy work. That's real crazy. I couldn't do it though, me personally. I don't care if it's giving me exposure or not. Like, ain't no way. This shit is wild. When I tell you this is wild. And then another thing. Now we got another Rashard. So Dalen then set up there and tasted Noel's. He didn't gave the golden tongue to Noel. You say after I saw that, I was like, come on, man. Like y'all doing too much. Like, mm-mm. The fact that it's going on to all that now, like I'm like, come on now. Like it just it don't make sense. It don't. I'm through. Like uh, it just it don't make sense no more. And certain storylines that they've been coming out, like especially with they didn't brought Sonny ex-husband back, tested, tasted the word, and shaking my head. Oh yeah, Tamika, that was nasty. I was like, that's wild. They got Dale and simping completely, completely. It didn't make sense. Noel and Kelvin hooking out of nowhere like that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when it happened, I'm like, it's kind of I don't know because it never got to the point where they showed any signs. I mean, like the fact that the podcast thing when he first came on there, but it wasn't really no signs of like flirtiness and you know what I'm saying. So that's why that took me out the blue. That completely took me out the blue. I'm like, ain't no way. Like it's too much. It's like why all these men are simping over women. And T Hustle then took Sonny's sister to the hood. She was nervous as hell. I'm like, oh man, not she go be in the hood with T Hustle and shit like that. And then somebody said that T Hustle was married, and I'm like, he married, and they was like, well, I'm guessing they broke up or something like that. I was like, I mean, yeah, because I mean the fact that he and these skits like in a relationship with Sonny's sister, like that's a lot. And I'm getting tired of seeing the apartment girls and stuff like that. Them skits really getting on my nerve. Like that shit need to go too. Cause it doesn't make sense. It's like, what do we need to sit here and see about kids? You know what I'm saying? Like the kids skits. Like it's like I could see if he made a different section for the kids to watch. But the fact that he bringing this all on the adults and stuff like that. Like this shit don't make no sense. Nobody want to see no kids fighting back and forth about 9 cents. Like they in high school and they don't want to hear about that. I just don't get what's been going on. Then Lawrence, I don't know. He going through a midlife crisis. That nigga Lawrence don't know what he got going on. Then Erica, they stopped Erica and them skits, so ain't been nothing about that. Oh, also, also, I forgot that where the last time we was on live. uh who that was, Tanya said, talking about wait till Phil find out what that Marco knew. Marco then told Phil then found out that Marco knew about the whole situation between Israel and Crystal. That shit was crazy too. Have you ever been to Israel? Nah, I haven't been there. I haven't been there at all. Can't say I have. But it's and then we never heard nothing about JMO. Nadia and DC getting sued. Yo, because of that woman that fell off. I seen that earlier. I was like, ain't no way. I said, ain't no way. I said, oh my God. Like, I'm like, why they doing this? Like, why? I feel like once they get on track of things that make sense, then it's a lot of people go tune back in. But it's like until then, it's a lot of people that's not. And then you got what's good. What's good, brother? Then you got what you got? You got you got Sheila Mama talking about uh talking about, oh, you hit the jackpot now. And she said that in front of PR. And I don't know if she know that her and Anthony is best friends. Like that's and I hope Sheila know that she go back and tell Anthony what was said. Then you got Ernestine. Ernestine then stood trail. Then we ain't hear nothing about James. That's crazy. Nothing about James. We heard one phone call. He called Ernestine one time, and that was it. Oh, and Libby, she getting treated bad. She getting treated bad. Oh God, treating her bad. But I don't blame her though. I mean, she did it to her in high school. But I mean, it's still like it just that's childish. A lot of people left. He should be closer to 15 to 20 million, but all the new subscribers they are losing, so it's not moving up. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because honestly, it just it really don't make sense. Like for real, because it just it gets to the point where it's like when you start off with something that's good, like they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I feel like he tried to do too much, for say to get into the groove of what today's what today people think. I feel like fuck it, fuck what anybody think. If you got something going on and it's good to you, long as it's good to you, it shouldn't matter what anybody else think, you know. But in this case now, oh yeah, people hate this shit. People hate it. And I'm one of them people like I'm a creator myself, and it's like I just can't do that. Like I just couldn't see myself doing stuff like that. Like that's weird. It is completely weird because them skits be really just out the box, and I don't see why they sit up there and think about. But the thing about it is, since now is the fact that it don't got writers. the fact that they freestyle all this, it goes to show you how weird these individuals are. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking somebody writing this stuff down, and it's like, no, they just freestyling off the head. So it's like it really makes you think, like, what kind of weird shit y'all got going on over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way y'all sitting up there doing all this weird shit. Mm-mm. But they doing it though. They doing it. Well, we know what world that is. We ain't gonna say it, but we know what type of world that is. But I mean, but still in all, like, why would you put that on? And I don't see how YouTube sit up there and let them like upload shit like that. But then again, with the monetized thing, it got it to the point where, like, when you monetize a video, it got it to the point where you can select of what type of content that is. So it's like, damn, it's certain things you could put on there, but certain things you can't. You know, but I wonder if they fired the writers to keep more of the money. I think so too. Like if I had to guess, pretty much because I mean, you got to think about it. That's like a business. It's like a business. If you got, say, if you got to a point where it's like a slow season, you got to start cutting budget. So it's like you got to cut some people out and only keep a few people around. So, but the thing about with them, because now the actors are writing and you can see the difference. It's not good content. Instead, all over the place. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. Like it's literally all over the place. It's like skits that we been knew about. They just kind of swept under the rug or forgot about. But that's why I heard a lot of people say that they be forgetting stuff. So you know what I'm saying? It makes it seem like okay, yeah, they really sit up there, really just you could tell they freestyling there because if they forget about certain things that happen and we don't, how the hell they do that? And the crazy thing about it, all you gotta go back over, you just gotta go back over your work. You could cut writers. Sorry, I gotta cut keys. Yeah, I think they got cocky and greedy because they were growing and money. Yeah, making money. Yup, that's a fact. Can't cut writers. Yeah. Yeah, I think greed and you know what I'm saying, and money and cloud and stuff like that, that kind of that will come into part with making content. And I've seen a lot of content creators do that shit. And I'm like, I ain't falling for that. I don't care how big I get. I could be doing shit with T Pain and I'ma still be the same person I am. I like the same person y'all see me on live. I'm gonna be that same person. Even when I start linking with people, like I just don't understand why some people get like that. You know, because I know what it is to have, and well, I guess with some people when they don't get used to not having, and then when they do get it, they just ball out of control, and then thinking they a whole nother person. You know, but I don't know. It just some people just not made for this industry. You know, especially when it comes with content. Like some people just not made for it because they being somebody they not, and they letting the clout and the money go to their head. You know, I'm as authentic as it get because it's like I've been the same person I always been. I've been the same person y'all see now. I've been like this since fucking grade school, middle school to high school. But some people, I don't know, it's just material things and money and clout. That shit comes and go. To be honest. but I wonder how long it's gonna last, for them because it's like it's getting bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's getting bad. They went from having good reviews about these skits to be for having people hating it and unsubscribing now, and then people talk about it, everywhere they go. Like they could be at work or in the mall, stores. It's no good reviews that I hear about these skits no more. Just because they are good actors doesn't mean they will be good writers. Exactly. And that's what we are seeing. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, it's like some people that can write songs very good. Like for instance, Drake, for instance. Drake can't write songs, but he's a good singer. Or slash, no, I wouldn't say he rapped as good, but just the way he says things, it sounds good, but he doesn't write it. They started taking the names down on who wrote the skits. What? The reviews have gotten terrible. I don't blame him though. But like you can't blame him because it's getting out of hand. And I feel like real life, most of the actors, because you can tell most of the actors are mostly hood. Like real life, like D. Hold up, he bragged about buying $1 car. He should have kept that money with the writers. Ooh, on a car? I wouldn't rule my skits being greedy. That's a fact. That is a fact. And that's crazy for you to spend that much money on a car? Wow. And judging by the house that he got, I know he got about at least about 4, 5 cars. So it's like, what are you gonna do with all those cars? That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Oh, oh, so he really bought that car. He even wrote like full skits about it. So he real life bought that car. I'm thinking whole time and that was like a rental, but he real life bought that bit. Damn. I'm thinking like, dude, don't nobody care. Fix the skits. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nobody cares about no vehicle. That's what I be hating about certain people, cause like they get certain things and then it's like, okay, damn no, almost everybody and their mama got one of those. So it's like, what makes you different because of the color? You know what I'm saying? Or the year, the model? Like I don't know. Some people be getting shit and just be like, don't know how to act like at all. Wayne, I'm very disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in Wayne for that. And then the fact about bragging about that shit, that's diabolical. I mean, for that amount of money could have fixed the skits. It could either fix the skits or that money could have went to some of the actors. You can buy you can buy this car, but can't pay real writers. It don't make sense. That is a fact. That is a fact. Like it really don't make sense. It don't. Man, that's crazy. Cause my thing is if you go, you fix this, if you fix the skits, that's gonna be more money coming in. As more money you could put into your actors. Cause I mean, if you ain't paying them much of nothing and they gotta go do scamming and all this and commit fraud, you know, that don't make sense. He can clean it up and put the old writers. Exactly. Right. So the actors can't stay out of jail in legal asylums. Exactly. Cause literally, cause that threw me for a loop when I heard about Shayla. I was like, not no fucking Shayla that not not I can't even describe her character. But once I saw what I saw, I was like, damn, it's that bad. It is that bad. It is that bad. That's like working at McDonald's and having a side. Like for real, like that's why Rolando Friendshell left. Oh yeah. Damn. I don't blame her though. I don't blame her. And then the fact of situations like that that could lead people into lives that they ain't used to. Cause Shayla probably wasn't even used to, what I'm saying, doing that. She probably just got to the point where like, well, I could give me some money. And the whole time she didn't pick that and mm, went down the wrong path. And I know they paid some money to get her out. Cause I mean, ain't no way she didn't got all them charges and post in jail. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to be in jail, but I mean, I don't know how much money they paid to get her out. Tamika, you right. I forgot about that. Exact. I forgot about it too. I definitely forgot about it. But it really goes to show you how bad it really is out here. Damn. And then he got the nerve to brag about a car. That's like that's like a preacher telling you you got to pay your tithes, but he riding around in a Mercedes or a BMW or something like that. Like, come on, man. That's why I say it's our people. Our people got to do better. When I say our people, because of the fact it's not just him, it's other people. It is other people, and they need to do better. Like real life. Damn, that's sad. That is very sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very sad. No, it's funny, but it's not funny. I'm just saying, like, damn, damn. Like your boss is real life out here stunting about a car, and you just did fraud to make some money and got arrested. And I'm guessing she out on bond. I don't know. That's crazy work. For me, that's crazy work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that just ain't no way I still be working for a nigga like that. I'm sorry. You got all this going on, and I ain't got no. I got a little motion going on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you can't do me like that. You can't do me like that. You can't do me like that. Like ain't no way. Ain't no way. But I just had to come on here and chat with y'all tonight because I really wasn't cool. Do no do no reaction to the skits tonight because I was like it just don't need. But I just wanted to get on here and really discuss with y'all about that. And tomorrow, if nothing, I ain't gonna lie, if nothing really catch my eye about the skits tomorrow, I'm gonna come on live, but I'm gonna show y'all that Jack Funny video instead. About pimping, he's that's a fact. But if nothing pop off tomorrow with these skits, I'm a react to that Jack Funny shit. So I'm gonna show y'all about that because like I said, that shit was really funny. So y'all keep your head up. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.